Unit 11. Flying taxi takes test flight in Paris. May 18th. Last November, an electric helicopter belonging to German company Volocopter successfully completed a test flight above an airport outside Paris. While a pilot was on board to accompany the passenger and control the vehicle, the test flight demonstrated the possibilities of unmanned commercial flights. A number of companies are vying to be the first to have their flying taxis certified by regulators. The two-seater Volocopter has 8 rotors and resembles a massive drone. It's intended for use in urban environments as its limited battery capacity restricts it from taking long flights. In addition, as an electric vehicle, it's free from carbon emissions and thus better for city environments. Volocopter and its rivals will have to overcome several challenges to officially get their vehicles up in the air. These include building the necessary infrastructure of landing sites and charging stations, as well as convincing the public their flying taxis are safe. However, Volocopter has confidence in its vehicle and aims to have it in operation for the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris.
Environmental group attacks art to raise awareness. A number of controversial attacks on artworks made headlines last year as the environmental group Just Stop Oil undertook a series of protests. Activists threw tomato soup on Vincent van Gogh's famous Sunflowers painting in London's National Gallery. Fortunately, there was no lasting damage, thanks to a protective frame, which was cleaned. The same can't be said for Van Gogh's Peach Trees in Blossom. 2 activists glued themselves to the frame, which was permanently damaged. Both sets of protesters were arrested for criminal damage, and in the latter case, they were found guilty. Just Stop Oil describes itself as a collection of environmentalist groups that wants to stop the British government from granting licenses to oil and gas projects. It wants to see an end to fossil fuel use, as well as more investment in renewable energy sources. Just Stop Oil is targeting famous art so that its protests take place on a public stage. However, the group's critics say its protests are disrupting people's lives and won't win them any support.